So I am incredibly excited about what is coming in the not so distant future here for Cardano and ADA. And you guys should be as well. And I have to say, I take all the time to read all the comments. I appreciate the engagement. I appreciate all the time you guys spend watching the videos. It's truly incredible what the channel has done in such a short period of time. And it's all because of you guys. And I have to say, some people have been getting very negative, very pessimistic. And some people have even said that they're leaving the channel. Nothing's happening, blah, 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 right? And we just saw ADA do exactly what I've been alluding to time and time again, that when we get this spark of excitement, when there is retail excitement, you can see ADA do some incredible things. And in fact, in just 24 hours, we actually erased a week's worth of gains. But this isn't even the most exciting news that we have coming in the not so distant future. So if you guys are new or haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below, hit that bell. It's free to do. It'll keep you updated anytime there's new content live here on the channel. So yes, we saw ADA surge to the upside, flip our 200-day moving average. We did get our rejection, at least temporarily, right around our 20-day moving average. Right now, it's 5:48 a.m. Central Standard Time. I don't think most U.S. money ended up seeing this news surrounding an ADA spot ETF from Grayscale. And what that might mean is another green day in the market. And in fact, we're seeing the market start to show a little bit of resilience nonetheless. Most everything is green right now and printing good candles, somewhere between 2 to 5%. Some of them a little more, some of them are a little less. But this was the exact thing we were talking about as the week went on. I was saying that, it looks like the market's starting to plant its foot in the ground. We're seeing a little bit of resilience. Yes, we had the shakeout attempt, but it didn't fool anybody. And now what you're seeing is this flip in the market and things start to move. And we saw, again, ADA erase a week worth of losses in less than 24 hours. So we went to the highest prices we had seen since Monday of last week. This is a very exciting sign. And this obviously came on this Grayscale news. And this is in fact a big deal. You're talking about the potential of billions of dollars injected into ADA, which one would be really good for the ecosystem because that's, there you go, because that is additional liquidity to help move the Cardano projects further. It brings additional optics to the Cardano ecosystem. It could actually be a trigger for DeFi adoption. And you may see other institutional products start to pile on top here. It really validates what's actually going on with Cardano. And right now we may be in the midst of one of these guys, one of these throwbacks like we witnessed January 1st, one of the ones like we experienced all the way on January 14th. And remember, now we have a potential catalyst tomorrow that can turn these gains that we're seeing over these last 24 hours, this 12.25% daily candle, into even bigger gains if we get a good CPI report. So these are very exciting things, right? And this is all despite yesterday actually being an institutional outflow day. What we saw on the spot BTC side, $186 million in outflows. Ethereum side, $22 million in outflows. So right now, you're actually starting to see a retail takeover, which is a very exciting thing. Now, it's interesting here, and I just made this comical post yesterday on Twitter. And what I referenced was actually all the way back on February 8th of 2021. This is when BTC began to take off. This is when we started to move into this up-only season. And there was some very interesting similarities between then and now. So if you guys read through this, BTC just corrected double digits. Alts corrected double digits. Kansas City lost the Super Bowl. Sorry for any Kansas City fans. Up-only season began, and then we saw everything just take off. ADA do incredibly well. And now, yesterday, February 10th, BTC just corrected double digits. Alts corrected double digits. Kansas City lost the Super Bowl. Is this where up-only season begins? So Kansas City may have been the sacrifice, sacrifice to kick the market into gear. So and obviously I'm just trying to provide a little comedy here, but interesting correlations nonetheless. And what this is actually showing you is that we're doing what we've historically done, which is what I've been trying to tell people. Nothing is really different. Yes, there are some different macroeconomic factors. Yes, there have been some, black swan events and negative events and things that we're dealing with in the market, but we deal with different things every single cycle. And yet we continue to push forward. We continue to see the same thing happen time and time again. Now, what I will say is one of the biggest events we're waiting for was supposed to come later this month. It has been pushed just about a week later. All right. So Charles Hoskinson actually said the VIP dinner got moved from February 22nd to March 1st. And what's interesting here is he said Diet Coke will certainly be on the menu. The super important meeting is early March now. And what is so significant about this is if anybody is familiar with the current administration, who loves Diet Coke? I'm sure there are a lot of people that love Diet Coke, but Donald Trump actually loves Diet Coke. In fact, last time he was in the White House, I believe he had a Diet Coke button put in the Oval Office where if he hit it, they would actually serve him Diet Coke, which is kind of interesting and I think pretty significant. And what we're seeing right now is actually Cardano begin to gain major traction, not just in institutional money, not just in enterprise, but in government as well. The exact things that I've been saying for years now would be the big push that brings Cardano online, the big push towards Cardano DeFi. And it's all happening at just the right time. We're finally seeing ADA and Cardano have announcements at just the right time. Okay. Think about this. We just dealt with the first ever hard fork. That was a pump. Obviously, unfortunately, we dealt with, the major liquidation event across the market, but first ever event, that hard fork event, that was a pump. We're now dealing with interest from institutional money, government. I mean, things could not have been better timed. All these years of development and preparation are all happening right as the market is about to boom. All right. Now, obviously, this isn't a guarantee or financial advice or anything like that. We still have a lot of time left. All right. And like I talked about, now with this potential introduction of major institutional money into ADA, we could see a lot of these price projections begin to soar in a big way. All right. It's still going to take quite a bit of time to get there. I'm not saying we're going to go right now. This is it. This is the moment where the market's going to send in ADA. It's going to run to a new all-time high over the course of days. It's still going to probably take weeks to months, but the upside potential just got even higher. Now, I did want to show you guys too, I do have some longs open. Actually, my ADA long on BTCC, it's up 100%. I opened that one for the demonstration video, which is actually down below for you guys. There's a link down there as well. And then I did actually extend that and opened it up a little bit lower, or open up an additional position a little bit lower. So that's pushing that up. And then I do still have a SHIB long here on Margex too. That's actually up 12% currently. So again, if you guys do want to check these out, there are links in the description below. Again, you can check out BTCC. There is a $10,000 deposit and trading bonus that you can earn up to, and then you can actually earn a 10% deposit bonus on your first time deposit above $500. They've been around for 13 years, so if you guys are interested in trading with leverage, feel free to check that out. But appreciate you guys as always. I want to hear your thoughts. Are we starting to see these things happen at the right time? Can this turn into a nice snowball for ADA through the month of February where we get this historically good performance? So appreciate you guys. Have a great day. Show your love below. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.